Master your habits early before they haunt you at the peak of your career. In other words, fight your demons early before they haunt you at the peak of your career. So if you're an artist or an aspiring music artist, I want you to pay attention to this. You see, music isn't any kind of gift. Music is a spiritual gift. And because it's a spiritual gift, it comes with spiritual struggle. The struggles of artists are not physical, are not just normal struggle. That's why you see artists can be, going through different kind of addiction. They are dealing with all kind of addiction, like drug addiction, smoking addiction, womanizing, all kind of addiction. That is the kind of things that comes with music. The reason is because there are forces that are behind inspiration. Those inspiration that you turn to, music. There are forces that are behind it. And there are forces that are against those inspiration. They don't want you to execute those inspiration. And whether you win the race or not depends on how you see those habits. Now, I want you to see those habits as price that you pay for having that gift that you have, instead of seeing it as something that defines you, because those habits do not define you. Whether you like it or not, at some point in time, every artist fights a certain habit, whether you like it or not. Some people might not just want to say it, but there is no artist that does not fight habits. That addiction, one or two addiction, you must face it as an artist, whether it's humanizing, whether it's drug, whether it's smoking, whether it's whatever kind of habits that you think it is. You might face it in one way or the other, except you just don't want to say it. So what I want you to understand is you can embrace those habits. Learn to accept it. Get familiar with those habits. Don't shy away. Don't even start to, try to pretend like you don't fight any, addiction, or you are not going through any struggle. Just have to open up your mind and, accept the fact that, okay, this is my challenge. This is my struggle. Embrace it. And when you embrace it, that's when you get to know the cause and the effect of that habit. And when you get to know the cause and the effect of your habits, you have halfway done with that. I promise you, if you know the cause and the effect of your habits, you are halfway done. You're halfway, you're overcoming that habit already. Yes, for instance, now let me say you're struggling with drug addiction. Don't panic. Don't start thinking that, I'm struggling, I'm addicted to drug. No, don't start thinking that way. That does not define you. But instead, start thinking what is the cause of this drug addiction? It might be anxiety. So if the cause of that drugs, addiction is anxiety, then you begins to find ways